Yo, yo, yo. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I came here to, do this thing and to let everybody know that the career that I had was okay. I got a lot of calls. It was more than okay. It was spectacular. I was able to go all over the country, all over the country. And I've seen and met so many different people. And I got so many different stories. You know what I'm saying? I got so many different stories. Uh, just seeing these people and seeing how they are and being around people that I never thought that I was gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I was gonna be around a lot of these people that I ended up being around. You know what I'm saying? I never saw myself actually uh, growing up and getting out to get up. You know what I mean? I never saw myself really growing up. You know what I mean? As hard as it was on the west side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm doing this show on about who killed Killer C. That's my pride name. You know what I'm saying? Of the rap group Soldiers at War. I'm also known as Killer C. Early in my career, as we disband, from our group of Soldiers at War, I also became the gingerbread man. But I always rock that orange and black. You know what I'm saying? You see me, that's my store right there, 739 West 79th Street. I always kept it real. You got what I'm saying? I always kept it real. Uh, being in the neighborhood. I'm a neighborhood kid. My stores, everything I pretty much had from the grassroots. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. And I want to talk to a lot of the MCs. Like, don't expect people to give you something. Don't expect people, to be down with you. Don't expect your family members to buy your music, man. I mean, you do expect your family members to be down with you. You know what I'm saying? You expect that, but don't put that pressure on your family. You know what I mean? Plus, it's gonna make you be uptight because the people that you thought that was gonna go and support you and support your career and put some money on you, man, they like, man, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Especially during my time. You know what I mean? When I came up in Chicago, it wasn't really, really, really popping off. You know what I mean? Until like 1995-ish, 94, 95-ish, really, really, really started popping. You know what I mean? And shout out to Twister. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Do or Die. Shout out to Crucial Conflict. You know what I mean? They the ones that set it off up in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They actually set off everything that happened, you know what I mean, for us the music and rap music is concerned. You know what I mean? Much love to JD Walker. You know what I mean? He was one of the first rappers to be played on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I mean, to my people, you know what I'm saying? That JD Walker was one of the first ones, you know what I mean, to ever do it. DA Smart, much love to DA Smart. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we just, here in Chicago, a community of the music artists is here, you know what I mean, coming up. You know what I mean? The stuff that you see now, we didn't condone in that shit. We didn't play that shit because it was just, you know what I mean, we was all budding up music, you know what I mean, was really getting, you know, pumped up in Chicago. And we ain't really played that shit in Chicago, killing one another and shooting that up. As long as you rapping and you doing your thing, you know what I mean? Even though Crucial Conflict made the To the Left song, they knew they better not take their ass somewhere on the south side and say to the left. You got what I'm saying? I mean, we just had smarts like that. You got what I'm saying? But at the time, man, we really didn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't all of this rap on rapper bullshit that's going on, rappers killing each other and shit. That wasn't happening. You know what I mean? And actually, as an OG, that shit need to stop today. You know what I mean? I'm on here talking to my youngins. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't know your history. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, who is Killer C? But then when they see my store, they see that motherfucking store right there. They're like, oh, yeah. Oh, I ain't know them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They was rapping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what that shit is up there for. He put a whole bunch of records out there in the city of Chicago. Chicago. You know what I mean? In the city of the shot, we definitely was the new market. Anything, you know what I mean? A lot of people had to go try to go and beg record stores, you know what I'm saying, to hold their projects. They used to have to go beg record stores to go and hold their projects and shit. You know what I mean? Hey, would you go, you know, or go to Georgia's? Georgia put you down, you know what I mean, long as it was good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Georgia messed with you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if it was some garbage, he wasn't going to put it in his store. You know, especially Barney's. You know what I mean? I'm talking some old school stuff. You know what I mean? But it was really hard to get your music in some of these mom and pop stores too. You know what I mean? Because they was all on what was popular, what the DJs was playing from fresh out of New York or fresh out of California. We like, man, we don't hear that shit. No disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear that. We from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? We from the crib. So, you know, coming up in the shot, in music, man, we looked out for one another. We didn't have all this bullshit going on. You might have gangbanged and, you know, held up and rep your side, but wasn't no rappers really out there getting killed and murdered and shit like that. So now you might get your ass whooped, you be on the wrong side of town. But you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna you didn't have to worry about getting shot. You know what I mean? Put in the dirt. You feel me? Shout out to LEP. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I mean, Bo Deal. You know what I'm saying? The youngins. Shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the, you know what I mean, the brothers that put it down in Chicago, man, in music. So, you know, I got on here to get some information, you know what I'm saying, on how we conduct ourselves up in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? When we were coming up in music. We didn't do all of these, you know what I mean, all this goddamn killing, man. This shit is, it makes no sense at all. I mean, I'm really, you know what I mean, I'm really embarrassed that they talk about the shot, you know what I mean, killing one another like that, because that ain't how we get out. And this ain't what we condone. You know what I mean? I'm talking to the old heads. We don't condone that. You know what I mean? We love our youngins. You know what I'm saying? We love you, youngins. And those that's watching this, we love you, man. We here for you. You know, you need a conversation. You know what I mean? Everybody know Killer C is down with the act. Gingerbread Man down with the act. So, you know what I mean? I've been rolling Farrakhan for 30 years. You feel me? The minister been rolling for 30 years. So y'all already know what's happening. You feel me? So, you know, If you need something and it's a problem, come and talk to, you know what I mean, to the brothers, man. Come and we want to handle the business, man. All your old heads, they listen, man. Twister ain't no scary, dude. He'll give you any comfort. Listen, one thing about Twister gonna give you any type of information. He gonna talk to you like you a king, you a god. He gonna give you, you know what I mean, some of the game that he can give you. But he a very approachable guy. Same thing with Crucial Conflict. Crucial Conflict, cold hard, wild style, never, you know what I mean? They're gonna always, listen, they're gonna always tell y'all, you know what I mean, the business. They're gonna always tell y'all the business. You know what I mean? Crucial Conflict is always out in the streets all the time. I mean, that's how I met them. They was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Rolling in a van. And they had already been on, you know what I'm saying? They had already been on MTV, rolling up in a van, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just trying to let America know that the killing and all that bullshit, that just started happening. We wasn't getting down like that. So, it really hurt my heart to really talk about that subject. You know what I'm saying? It really hurt my heart because I know that we can do better. Chicago, we could do better. I know we could do better. And I'm down for you. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? I want us to be able to, you know what I mean, make a better place in the world of hip hop. You know what I mean? The state of hip hop is it's suffering because you got all of these, you know what I mean, industry made up, manufactured, made up people. I mean, I don't even know who these people is, man. Like, where these people come from. It's looking real crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It look real crazy. So what I'm saying is that we have to make sure that when you're in the music business, you coming into the music business for a reason. You're not here to be playing around, you know what I'm saying, with these high class people that's talking, you know what I mean, to have you do dumb shit. I mean, hell, everybody want to be known, but what are you willing to sacrifice? You really to sacrifice other people, other human beings? You ready to sacrifice other people? Are you kidding me? No, man, we ain't never do that shit. So, like I said, coming out of the West Side of Chicago, y'all see that Vibe magazine report. That's page 57 of the Vibe magazine. They got my group Next to Blow. You got what I'm saying? That's 2001. Y'all see R. Kelly up there on that one. Go check it out. November issue, 2001. Yeah, your boy on page 57. You see it. So I've been in the highways and byways with everybody. You know what I mean? I got stories to tell you. You know, I'm gonna have a chronicles that I'm gonna just open up on chronicles. You know what I mean? On shit that was done. You feel what I'm saying? And things that I experienced and all over the country. And when we were rolling with C Murder, you know what I'm saying? No Limit. You know what I'm saying? When he was dating Monica and all that type of stuff was going on. You know what I mean? Rolling with Mystical when he got the big truck records coming. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Big Ed, you know what I mean, before he passed away. You feel me? So, I mean, we know the Cash Money Tour, when they come here with 15,000 in the UIC Pavilion, 15,000, 16 capacity, that people couldn't even get in. You know what I'm saying? doing shows like that. You know what I mean? I remember growing up, I could tell my children that I did shows like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, it's like I just want to make sure that we, you know, we as people have a better way out and making sure that we, you know what I'm saying, we doing the right thing, man. I don't understand all this foolishness, man. I don't understand why, you know, why the killing is happening. I can't understand what it's for, because really it ain't for shit. It ain't for shit. You need to make sure, you know what I mean, you trying to kill somebody about what they said on the record. Really? Seriously? What the hell is going on here, man? Y'all need to know, you know what I mean, know your roots, man. We didn't believe in that, man. And we still don't believe in that. We believe in y'all. We believe that the talent gonna prevail over everything. Talent gonna prevail over everything. And when you got talent, you don't have to depend on somebody to tell you good. You know you good, goddammit. You know you good. And when you know that you good, it's like who you have to wait for. And why you have to wait. Who do you have to wait for? Can't nobody tell me that somebody got to wait on me to get perfect. Hell no. When you know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, goddamn it, we was in the closet. We go in the closet. Oh shit, go record. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, put that mic in there, motherfucker. Man, put that motherfucker mic up in there. Man, dog, I'm in the closet, man. It ain't no room in here with sweatpants. Man, close that door. We was trying to make it, man. We was trying to do everything we could. You know what I'm saying? To get out the ghetto and function. See, the thing is that now the brothers and sisters that's in the ghetto right now, they think they have to listen to other people tell them what the hell to record on records. What? You don't have to listen to a goddamn thing. You don't have to listen to nobody. You get on, you put whatever you want to put on them records. You get me? You put whatever you want on the records. So I'm just saying, man, if you really want to understand, if you really want to understand what the hell going on in Chicago, it's that you got to understand that these people, man, is in the industry betting on y'all killing each other. These people in this industry right now betting that y'all kill one another, goddamn it. You know what I mean? And they don't expect that none of us to make it out alive. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. And I'm just, you know what I mean? It's really irritating also. It's irritating to me that you got these people who's in the entertainment business who call themselves some goddamn gatekeepers. Man, you can't stop me. I made plenty money in the streets. I made plenty money in the streets. Didn't nobody stop me from doing what I was doing. Couldn't nobody stop me from making bread. You feel me? Nobody. So, you know what I mean? I just want to do a closed session on who killed Killah C. No goddamn body. You had some people that was in this game, man, that thought that they could stop me from moving, man. It was guys, it was actually people who thought that they could stop my career. You couldn't stop shit. You can't stop nothing because God gave me the career and the personality and the voice that I have, the charisma that I have. So I know you're going to be watching me. You know who I'm talking to. And I ain't mad at you. I'm just showing you, I'm calling your bullshit out that you thought you could stop what God made. And you got arrogant. And you didn't think that the Almighty Master would look at the, you know what I mean, little old me. You know what I'm saying? Little old me. But you know who Killed Killah C was formed in just trying to navigate in 2003, you know, where I was gonna go from there. Because everything got shaky. You know what I mean? The money wasn't going where it's supposed to be going. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't in the studio, we was out in the streets, making $500 a day, putting that towards the studio, and then getting on our regular stuff. You know what I mean? After we make the money for the studio, the 500, we go in on the rest of our day on making our personal money. You know what I'm saying? But that money wasn't, hey, I guess, it got to a point where hell with the studio, I need this 500 a day for myself and what I'm taking care of for myself and doing it for me and whatever I got to do, put, you know what I'm saying, put things on what I want to put it on. You feel me? So, you got to be careful on who you mess with in the music business. Because, they could tell you, they could look you in your face and tell you that they love you. But it ain't really love like that. Because most people, you know what I'm saying, it's no problem of loving thyself. But you have to love thyself and love others too, like thyself. That's why it's, you know what I mean, in the scriptures like that. So, who Killed Killah C, where it came from? It came from me breaking off, having real trauma, breaking off. My father just died, and I wanted to see him, you know what I mean, be able to see me do prominent things and get my father in the mansion and my mama, you know what I mean, doing all of those things. But he passed away. So I went through a whole year of just, man, reflecting on what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? When it came down to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a daddy's boy. I wasn't a mama's boy. I was a mama's man. You feel me? When my father passed, I was my mama's man because her man passed. So I was the next in line to make sure that she was all right. Oh, you mama boy ass niggas. I don't know. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Your mama need a man. She don't need no boy. You know what I'm saying? To take care of her, cover down if relationships have failed her, or her man or your father have passed on. You have to step up and be able to take care of mom's do. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that she's all right. Make sure that she's safe. You feel me? So I said this to say, man, that at the end of the day, I want to be able to make sure that, y'all know where I'm coming from when I say who Killed Killah C. Who Killed Killah C come from the person who thought that they could try to stop me from recording, try to stop me from using my name, try to stop me from having the brothers around, try to stop, me from being the person that God made me. You know what I'm saying? I did a closed segment on this because I just wanted y'all to know that it was many days that I cried and didn't understand why, people take advantage of other people's passion and love and desire to be great. Because that's all most of us that's in the, you know what I mean, in any entertainment, all your desire is to be great. All your desire is to be, you know what I mean, a famous person, or had the people, had the world look at you got ultimate talent. You know what I'm saying? That's what mainly you're in the business for. You know what I'm saying? I have talent. I mean, when people hear my shit, they like, oh no, he got beaters. No, he got beaters. So, you know, Killer C was killed for a moment. You got what I'm saying? Killer C was murdered because his passion and the way that he thought and loved the game, his love for the game was like, because I got to see a lot of shit, y'all. I got to see how they was talking to, I mean, big names. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cover most of it in my chronicles. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a story about each and every person in my chronicles. But I'm gonna let people know, you know what I'm saying, where and what, you know what I mean, and how those things happen in my chronicles when I cover. But I mean, I've been with all the biggest stars. I've been with the biggest stars. I've been rubbing elbows for a long time. And when you come up in Chicago, you pretty much know who it is. You ask about, oh man, who the soldiers that wore them killers, gingerbread man? Yeah, yeah. Who the hell is that motherfucker? You gonna find out, and they gonna tell you. But I already told you I'm part of that. I'm part of the black man rising, being able to be called to the carpet, being responsible, taking care of his people, taking care of his women, taking care of his children, and then taking care of his brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that his brothers, you know what I'm saying, is all right. Helping one another, giving knowledge, you know. So Killer C had to perish because that young man had dreams and ambitions, and he was doing everything that he had to do. He used to get up in the morning at 7, get out there in the streets by 9, 10 o'clock. He on the street corner. You know what I'm saying? You can ask anybody in Chicago, Joe. Anybody in Chicago, Joe, that's of some age and know about this game, this music game. We used to be out at 10 o'clock in the morning, G. Especially especially on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On the weekends, we was out there. You feel me? We got up at 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We didn't leave till damn near 3 o'clock in the morning the next goddamn day. In that morning, we used to be out there. So those people, you know what I'm saying, they used to wake up, get breakfast, go to lunch. We out there. Go to dinner. We out there. You feel what I'm saying? Go to the crib, get themselves ready to get to the club around about 11, 12 o'clock. We out there. You feel what I'm saying? And then when they coming from the club at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we still the fuck out there. And y'all that did all of that, we outside. You know what I mean? We used to be out there because we felt and thought that our push, our grind, and the money that we were collecting was going to go directly to the studio and the bill for promotions and to make, you know what I mean, CDs to take care of the economics that we had to do to be a functioning record label with artists on there, to be able to be a functioning company so that people could see we black owned, we independent, we don't need anybody. So we did those type of things, you know what I'm saying? We did those type of things. And those ambitions and dreams was crushed in 2003. Because in 98, the man that was in 1998 was like, oh shit, I'm with a bunch of cold motherfuckers. We cold as fuck. You got what I'm saying? Till 2003, damn, Landman gone. Damn, Shotgun, and he's struggling right now. You know what I'm saying? With his internal demons. Damn, the brother's not looking good around this. Oh shit, we gotta sell CDs at $5 because gas then went up to $5. At that time, that was a shock. So, you know what I'm saying? When the group disbanded, it was a lot of bullshit being talked about. You know what I mean? Expecting the brothers to, you know what I mean, to whoop on each other and shit like that. Come on, man. This is a goddamn rap group. These are a bunch of artists, and especially beating an R&B singer ass. That's why I used to laugh at Suge when the shit that Suge did. Man, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. I don't understand when these people, you know what I'm saying, they say they your manager or they the CEO of the record company, and these motherfuckers, they take advantage of the artist's love for the game. They take advantage. It ain't that the artists can't kill them either or do something to them either, but they know they trying to, you know, make a name for themselves, and they done built a name for this far and been in the streets all over the goddamn country, and then you get flaky, you wishy-washy. You know what I mean? You wishy-washy. Y'all know about them deals. The deals is talked about in there. You know what I'm saying? The deals is talked about in that article. The people that came, Epic and Jive, and you know what I'm saying, and Universal and Sony came. And, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we thought we was gonna be on Atlantic Records. You know what I mean? We shook the man's hand. You know what I'm saying? We shook the man's hand and we gave approval of, okay, this the next thing we gonna do. Next thing we know is we go to Atlanta to close out everything, because that's where they was at that time. You know what I'm saying? Got our lawyer and everything. Next thing we know, oh no, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna take this flight out to New York. I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to Sony. But I just thought that we just should Mike Carey hand. We just shook Mike Carey hand. We just shook Mike Carey hand at the House of Blues in Chicago. And he said, Mike Carey said we the greatest group that he ever seen. Mike Carey just said that, are we ready to see the world? What you doing, man? No, we ain't approve of that. But that's when these people that's messing with your, you know what I'm saying, with your career, that's when these people they feel like they know the best for you instead of asking you, because you're the product, you're the artist, but they feel like, oh, you ain't got no goddamn power, you ain't shit, I'm putting you on. Oh, no. I ain't come up off no ground. My mama and my daddy raised me. You got what I'm saying? My mother and father raised me. So goddamn it, I wasn't what you thought everybody else was. You already knew that though. You know what I'm saying? The people that's looking at he already knew that I was already different. I'm daddy raised. I'm 4 generations father raised. Ain't nothing but men raised men around this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And I raised my son. So you ain't dealing with a man that's, you know what I mean, that's extra sensitive. And I served 8 years in the military. You feel what I'm saying? I fought for the government. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm a natural born killer. I'm trained for real. I'm that for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm that in the military for real. You know what I'm saying? Saudi Arabia, Panamanian, Desert Storm. You heard what I said. 13 Bravo, field soldier. You feel me? So you ain't dealing with no boys. I did that at 19. I went into the military. You feel what I'm saying? So bro knew what he was doing and who he was messing with at the time. But, you know, we love, you know what I mean, the minister. The minister was really hot. during the 90s and saying, man, y'all need to get together and y'all need to stick together. You know what I'm saying? The Million Man March, he was telling Black America as the killings and everything was going on in Black America across the country. You know, he was trying to stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? Stop the violence. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on here to talk to the shorties. Man, y'all stop the violence. We love y'all, man. Y'all ours, man. I ain't gonna get on here talking crazy to the shorties, man. Not that I know better, because they don't give a damn about nobody anyway. Chicago, the Chicago Lion is different. The Chicago Lion they born different. We militarized, so before I even went to the military, I was already militarized, because I was shot at 16. I had a bullet, a hot one, at 16 years old. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been in gang fights and all different types of things that was going on. And I was like, my bad, y'all. You know what I mean? They got stuff going on in the background. No respect. Stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? But what I was trying to say is that Killah C had to die. Killah C had to perish. Because that whole scenario of who I was as an artist, as a rapper growing up, I was tying that up into good faith and believing in this cat that was going to do the right thing so that we could change our lives. But his own securities shined and showed that of letting us grow. God damn it, I got on. I wasn't going nowhere. God damn it, I was going to be with my brothers. Just like the Wu-Tang, y'all see how thick we is up there. We thick. But you know what I'm saying? The brother wanted to have control. He wanted to control everything like we were some hoes. We ain't no hoes. We brothers. We ain't no damn hoes. And then when you messing with people like myself and Son Zoo, Big E, you know what I'm saying? Big E, we'll break your goddamn neck like the leader told us to do. He told us to do that. You ain't gonna punk nobody about that stuff. So you using their career and you putting them in a situation where they gonna deal with you ugly. You know what I mean? That's what happens to most of these guys when they get into positions over artists and talent. They mistreat the talent, man. The talent just want to get on, but you know what I'm saying? You trying to wiggle your way and you got other motives. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All these great artists coming out of Chicago, god damn it. All these artists out here, we wasn't just fucked up like that, man. As they was telling the game. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of ones that was in the industry, they didn't want to bring their ass here and try that bullshit that they was doing in New York, giving them bogus ass contracts. You know what I mean? $20, you know what I mean? $20 and some bubblegum ass contracts down here in Chicago. No, we ain't go for that shit. We wasn't trying to hear that type of shit go on. You feel what I'm saying? And the whole thing is that you put yourself in position to try to dictate an artist's vision, an artist's desire. Yeah, I'm talking to you that's out there in the game now. Hey, I'm talking to the artists too. Y'all look at who around your ass. Now it's real easy. It's easy to be an entrepreneur on your own and build your own catalog. It's easy. Some people hear that shit and want to represent, but soon as you hear a sign, you see a sign of somebody trying to take control. No, look at the paperwork. look at the money. Watch the money. Watch the goddamn money. I always watch the money. To the point where motherfuckers used to be like, man, what the motherfucker, what he got to know the numbers for? Nigga, I know what I'm bringing in. What are you talking about? I went to Catholic school. My father took care of his business. I was in the military. I was a sergeant in the military. I know how to damn count. What the hell wrong with you? You so used to dealing with stupid people. Stupid people, they looking up to you because you didn't, I guess, you got the degree or whatever the fuck you want to call it around us. You the smartest man in the room. But I used to just sit on back. Be like, yeah, all right. I'm watching because where I come from, you know what I mean? I come from 9 siblings. I got a big family. You know what I mean? I'm the baby of 9. 4 boys and 4 girls. I'm the baby of them. You feel me? Super big family. You know what I mean? It's like 42 first cousins just on my mama's side. And it's about 115 to 16 of us first cousins on my daddy's side. I mean, they some real down south people. Both of my parents. One from Demopolis, Alabama, and one from Eudora, Arkansas. So I got that same shit. You know what I mean? He came up here from the South. You know what I'm saying? Brother James did. The general did. Yeah, I said that. He came up here, you know what I'm saying? But he had a swagger and we loved him. And he had a passion for people in the way that he moved around and talked to the people. You know what I'm saying? That was something that we loved about good representation. But you don't let the people somewhere along the line get in your goddamn way. Some of those people who not rapping and don't have that talent, they banking off of just helping you a small amount because you help them. You know how you help them? You are the creator. You the creator. Like we helping the creator who created us from nothing. We the creators. And we helping them be able to put something in their pocket because we're the product. We the merchandise. We're the ones with the talent. We're the ones that's up all night, up all morning. We obsessed with this shit. I mean, I could tap in. That's why I could talk about sports because I know how to tap in to being a creative artist, to tap in on how to be a creative entrepreneur. Look at all the shit I got inside my store. You feel me? I know how to build from the grassroots. I'm a natural born hustler. You feel me? This is what I do. I got that shit in my veins. So when you thinking you know what I'm saying, you running a number, when you met me, I was running $1 billion stores. I was the head of chain stores when you met me. So why the hell I'm not gonna count the goddamn money? How the hell you think I ain't gonna count the goddamn money, what the goddamn money is? But you so used to being yes sir, yeah. That's why y'all listen. Y'all don't be no damn yes men. I'm talking to the ones that's around the damn artists. Because sometimes the artists get lost. You know what I'm saying? We need to hear that shit to be like, man, keep your feet on the goddamn ground. And nigga, you all right? You okay, motherfucker? You all right? We need to hear that sometimes. And sometimes we need to hear about our ass. You know what I mean? My wife, hey, shit, man, I'm just telling you, man. My wife give me the business. You feel me? Because in my head, I know I'm a god, I'm a king. I know that. But, you know, get back on the story of this here, man, blew our careers, man, on his insecurities. He blew our career. I have to say it. He blew our career on his insecurities. Even if they just wanted, you know what I'm saying, he gonna claim that they only wanted one of us. Well, goddamn it, let them get that one. They only wanted Nelly, right? Nelly looked out for his guys. And the ones out of them like Ali, they shine. And did got their 15 minutes. Ain't nobody worried about none of that type of shit. Oh no, man. You know the brothers get jealous of each other. It's gonna be a problem. Like, no, man, fuck that. I don't care how many. Listen, I don't care how many people say, hey, man, we only want him, or they want this. No, let that one get through that hole, man. Goddamn it, we all gonna go through. That's the goddamn problem, though. Everybody want to go at the same goddamn time. You ain't got to go at the same time. Keep your damn mind straight. Keep your mind on the, you know what I'm saying, your head on the swivel, goddamn it. And get through the goddamn hole, the door, as it crack open, we file in like soldiers. We were supposed to be soldiers, right? So as soldiers, goddamn it, we all should be able to file in. To file in and say, hey, this is where it's going. This is where we at. This is how it's gonna be. You feel me? This is how it's gonna be. But I'm gonna close this live right here, man, because I just want people to, you know what I mean, to bear witness on me recording this on how Killah C died. I ain't no goddamn Rudy Poo coming to y'all on these airways. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a black designer, maker. Hey, I'm a creator. I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer. I'm a manufacturer. I'm a salesman. I'm a salesman. I've been doing this for 30 years, man. Being on my own and being free. Being free, I ain't got to get the white tee man. I ain't had to punch his clock since the 90s. I've been feeding myself and my goddamn family. Me, been feeding myself and my goddamn family. Not having to go and buck. Oh yes, can I take a break? Can I go get some juice? Is it my break time? Hell no. God made me. So I'm gonna be free. And I'm gonna do my thing and I'm gonna talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't play that much music, y'all, because I wanted y'all to understand where I was coming from. And what happened to me and where the Who Killed Killah C come from. Killah C was attempted to be the most famous man to come out of Chicago. I achieved being known all through Chicago because I put stickers on everything. I put a sticker on everything. Everything. I was up all night, all day, because I was running for that to be known. Me and my team, you know what I'm saying? Big E, Sun Tzu, up with me all night. Shout out to Sun Tzu. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the ones, Claude Jr. Shout out Big C. Shout out to BBG. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to XR. Shout out to Do Dirty. Shout out to my nephew Justin. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Driller G. Shout out to, you know what I mean, the Stacks, BJ Stacks. My team was like serious, man. Serious. Z Mac. Shout out to Z Mac. You didn't have to help Z Mac. I know you didn't have them talent or whatever. We was gonna get you there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Shout out to George Music Room. I appreciate you, Uncle George. You know what I'm saying? Uncle George loved me. He tried to, you know what I mean, to put his wife on me. Regina Daniels. You got what I'm saying? I done been there. Listen, I done sold music everywhere. Everywhere. Wherever you want to go, you see that gingerbread man on them poles. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had a hard day of selling music in the middle of the goddamn streets. Because that's where I went. You know what I mean? My white father was like, what this nigga in the middle of the street selling CDs for? That's because he was old school and he ain't know no goddamn better. So he ain't know what I was. He ain't know what I was doing. He from the old school. He thought the way to get money is to get a job. But shit, not that 13,000 that I counted in his living room. I was like, yeah, Pops. He was like, oh shit. That's like drug money. You're damn right. You're damn right. Because I believed in myself. And I believed in the people that was around me. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to all the people that helped me. Shout out to D-Man. DJ D-Man came right on board. DJ D-Man came right on board. Sound Master T, my producer. Yeah. You got what I'm saying? Yeah. To Sound Master T. You know what I mean? When I thought it was all over, y'all, I ain't bullshit. I thought it was all over. I thought it was over, man. Shout out to Big Henry, my handsome one. My brother, my big brother. Rest in peace, R.I.P. to my little brother, you know what I'm saying, Johnny P. And shout out to my other little brother, Reese G, R.I.P. You know what I mean? Both of them got records with both of them. You're going to hear them on this channel. You know what I'm saying? But my relationships with people, they know I'm real. They know I ain't scared. I go to the I done been in every project in Chicago. And they gonna tell you, soldiers that walk in that project. I was like, shit, hell yeah. Cabrini Green, everywhere. Robert Taylor, Henry Hornets, you know what I'm saying? Stateway, hey, wherever it was a project, I was in all the way out to the hundreds, baby. So I ain't scared of my people. I love my people. I love the youngins. You know what I mean? That's why I started it off about the youngins killing each other. I can't see this, man. We struggling, man. We struggling to get out the hole, man. You ain't got no goddamn time to worry. Y'all ain't selling no dope. Y'all talking shit on the mic. So why the hell you trying to shoot another motherfucker? Y'all ain't really selling no motherfucking dope. Ain't no dope really moving like that out in the damn streets. This shit is fucked up out here, man. That they turning the shorties into dope fiends. You sipping on lean, dumbass. You snorting cocaine, dumbass. You listening to these motherfucking artists, Kodak Black and all of them motherfuckers talking about he smoke crack and all that bullshit. Them people got control over him saying that shit, man. No, they got a plan for you. They got a plan for you. They have a plan for you. And it's not for you to be progressive. It's not for you to be productive. It's not for you to be creative. It's not for you to be independent. They got a plan for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open up my live on the next one come up, but I want to have this subject about who killed Killah C. Because it's somebody responsible for failure in that part of the career. It was people that was responsible. Hell, we weren't responsible. I just want to set the record straight, Chicago, in America that know us on the underground. Man, we was out on the streets every day. Hell, he didn't even want us to take Sundays off. We used to have Sundays by ourselves, but it got so hectic, man. Come on, man. Yeah, it was some of the brothers selling 2 units, 10 units, 12 units, but I was a average 80 to 100 guy. He had 5 of those type. That y'all, I had $10 and $15 when it was hot. 10, you know what I'm saying? $10 to that. 360 days. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, you just got to be careful in who you know what I'm saying? If you love them, don't trust them so much with your life if you love those people. Because these people make decisions for you in your name that you really didn't want it to go down that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody look at that, man. That shit say next to blow up. That shit say next to blow up. We was performing for every damn body. Kevin Lyles, Russell, everybody we got to see them. Everybody. When I say everybody, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go to the Diddy parties, though. We didn't go to the Diddy party. We was out working. While they was partying, we was working. That's real shit, though. While they was partying, we was working. We was on the streets. I'm running for fame, baby. Trying to feed my children. You know what I'm saying? And you plotting on the brothers. You plotting on how you can spend the money on this and invest the money in it. I don't want to sell no goddamn candles. I ain't want to sell no damn gift cards and bullshit like that, man. On no goddamn street. I'm a goddamn rapper. I'm an artist, man. What the hell wrong with you? You got shit fucked up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When it was dealing with us, man. You got to be careful. You know, but our problem was we didn't report that shit. We had a hierarchy that we could have reported it to. You know what I mean? But we ain't reported to Chief. Because we ain't want Chief to get involved. You know what I'm saying? We ain't want Chief, you know what I mean, even see him falling off his square like that. You feel what I'm saying? In the integrity of the group. You feel me? We really did. We didn't want to write no letters to Chief. Chief, he done already been through that type of shit before. What he needed was motherfuckers to show. You know, sometimes, you know, I got a song called Show Me. You know what I'm saying? I got a song called Show Me. I'm gonna drop that shit on this, you know what I mean, on one of my shows. But yeah, I got a joint called Show Me. And Show Me is all about if you got that grind and all the things that you say you doing and how you doing, what you doing, the way you doing, and if you doing, show me. You know? I just wanted to get it all out, man. I'm almost done. It's almost an hour. I knew I gave myself an hour of time so I could get this shit out, man. And let y'all know, man, that, you know, ain't nobody killed Killah C. Because Killah C got talent. The Gingerbread Man got talent. So y'all going over there, man, download my music. You know what I'm saying? It's on all platforms. I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm on Amazon. That's right. Amazon. GINGAHBREAD. That's how you sell Gingerbread. You can see me on Apple Music. You got to be doing something. You on all those platforms. You got what I'm saying? I got my shit together. Download that shit, man. It's good music, man. It's entertaining, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm asking for y'all to hit that subscribe button. Share this video, man, with people, man. Let them see that this is real pain, man. Because I went through some shit. I really went through some suffering just to be famous. I went through some suffering. And the same person that saw us suffering, they didn't give a goddamn about none of that. You feel me? Because they thought that they was the ones that was being taken advantage of. Ain't that a bitch? You know what I'm saying? So go check us out. Also go to breadhousebutters.com. We got the best whipped shea butter on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. But I want to, you know what I mean? I really, really need to get that off my chest to let y'all know, man, that ain't nobody killed Killah C. Ain't nobody killed Killah C. That just was a promotional act by the handsome one to get me back on in the highways and byways in Chicago, man. Shout out to handsome one, man. Shout out. So here go Real Soldiers for you, man.
It's something everybody can feel. I done worked so hard that my legs feel like steel. It's 2 a.m. and I ain't done yet. Still got a 50 pack that I ain't touched yet. That's why they call me the gingerbread man. I don't just get money, I get all I can. Young bros pulling up, getting high as a kite. Ask the bread man why he still out tonight. I'm so addicted, is what I reply. I'm so used to making money, I don't look in the sky. I get that cash when I'm out on the corner. I keep the block hot like fat men in the sauna. You send that broad at me, no nigga, I don't wanna. You can keep that trick out on a Cicero corner. I'm about my paper, man, at the end of the day. And if you ain't about that, stay the F out my way. Yeah, real soldiers don't sit and complain. They adapt to what it is and still get money, man. Everybody talk about that they hustle, but if you ain't hit them blocks, soldier, you ain't hustle. Real soldiers don't sit and complain. They adapt to what it is and still get money.
I did that shit for real, man. I did that shit for real, Joe. I did this shit for real.
Some rap shit, so you better be glad I ain't black suited up with a black ski mask. I ain't none of these chumps, I don't studio gangster. I'm hard to go down like liquor without a chaser. These fools crying about that they ain't made money. Just a man hit the block and that shit sound funny. I keep my eyes on police, the other on haters. They say I've been acting funny since I came from Decatur. Oh, I've been annoyed before I made money. I ain't for no wheelchair like my cousin Sonny. So my trigger stay happy and my fingers stay jumping. I surround myself with goons like my main man bumping. I'm a field soldier boy, yeah, I work for mine. These corny niggas mad cause I left them behind. That's some real shit, faggot, you just intimidated. Got millions in my pocket and I know that you hate it. Real soldiers don't sit and complain. They adapt to what it is and still get money, man. Everybody talk about that they hustle, but if you ain't hit them blocks, soldier, you ain't hustle.
Real soldiers don't sit and complain. So we ain't blame this motherfucker for our career. This went out. Hey, this went out to him.
I heard him say, Joe, he ain't gon' make it. Playing games with my life and trying to take it. Niggas steady running their mouth saying they made the killer. You ain't made shit, nigga. I made my own thriller. I'm tired of seeing these cranks with a thumb up their ass, talking about that old shit that they done in the past. Motherfucker, I'm the leader of the new generation, so keep running after the old ghost you been chasing. Street soldiers love me cause they feel my pain. Honeys come on they self when they hear my name. I'm a real ass nigga from the worst part of town, West Side, goddammit, and we don't fuck around. I put it down for the soldiers that ain't here. I represent them wild killers locked in the rear. I'm on fire, motherfucker, call me the Human Torch. I'm destined to be a beast that's made by Scott Storch. Real soldiers don't sit and complain. They adapt to what it is and still get money, man.
Go to GINGAHBREAD on all music platforms. I'm on all music platforms. Download my music, support. I appreciate everybody. Peace.